Good morning, guys. Andre again here from Otari. Nice to see you all. Trust you all well. The second pillar of the church, Acts chapter 2, verse 42. And they devoted themselves to the apostles' teaching and the fellowship, to the breaking of bread and the prayers. The second pillar of the church, I believe, is fellowship. We as the church need to be devoted to fellowship. And remember this morning that individuals, we are the church, not buildings. We are the church. And so a pillar in my life needs to be the value of fellowship. If I can put it that way. Last week or a few days ago, we spoke about the first pillar, the first value as being the apostles' teaching or the elders' teaching. The second value or pillar is fellowship and the importance of fellowship. In Matthew chapter 18, verse 20, for where two or three are gathered in my name, there I am among them. And then Proverbs chapter 27, verse 19, says, iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. We need to understand, and we need to teach our people that fellowship is important. Fellowship is very key. I mean, even for us as leaders in the churches, I don't believe that God intended for us to go leading our churches on our own mission all by ourselves. No, we need to have fellowship as leaders, as pastors, so that we can sharpen each other and we can help each other not to go off the rails and end up teaching false teaching and so on. So we need to be in fellowship with other people who are like-minded, who believe the same things, so that they will sharpen, encourage, and remind us. And you know, there's our people will think, oh, fellowship, yeah, we need to be with other people. We can have good fellowship or we can have bad fellowship. And I want to encourage us this morning to have good fellowship. We need to be in fellowship with same-minded men, right-minded men and women who believe the same things as us. And we need to teach that to our people. So why is fellowship so important? In fellowship, we encourage each other, we teach each other, we strengthen each other, we sharpen each other, holding each other to account, and so on. 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 26 says, what then, brothers? When, not if, it doesn't say if you come together, it says when you come together, each one has a hymn, a lesson, a revelation, a tongue, or an interpretation. Let all things be done for building up. So when we come together, there's an automatic building each other up. There's an automatic strengthening that takes place. Even as we greet each other, as we love each other, there's a strengthening that takes place. And so fellowship in the body of Christ is very important. So now when you're in a place of lockdown where you can't really go out and fellowship, how do we do that? And I believe that we do that through social media, through WhatsApp groups, cell group chats in your local churches, chat with friends via Skype and email, and so on. We need to be intentional about fellowship. We need to see this as a value, as a tower, as a pillar in our lives. This thing of fellowship. So the second pillar in the church is fellowship. Let's be intentional about finding ways to fellowship. God bless you.